you wonder why your tongs won't tong right, kind of got to think about how they're working, what you're trying to hold with them. Say a flat bit, these are sized for 3/16. There's full engagement, and the forces are also going up against the boss area, so I can hammer pretty much anywhere I want and it'll hold it. I can hold this way. If I'm hammering down, it'll go back up into the boss. So you got to think about where your forces are being applied. So these are for 3/16. So if I'm trying to hold, say, 3/8, I'm only holding on the back corner, and that's just not going to hold very well. You're going to have pieces flying. Your hands are too far apart. And if you're trying to hold smaller stock, you're only engaging on the front portion, and the same issues. So really, you need tongs for everything you're doing and every size stock. A V-bit, like a bolt jaw or wolf jaw, you know, they'll hold round. They'll hold square on the diamond. And they can hold a small range, but if you get to extremes where you're holding smaller stuff, you're only engaging on the very tip. If you're holding larger stuff, you're engaging on the very back of the bit. I've seen guys try to hold, you know, rectangular blade stock with a V-bit, and that doesn't work either, because you have very little contact, and when you hit, it's going to shift in there and go flying. So something like a slot bit will hold blades a lot better. It's not going to fly out of the jaws either way. It can't twist in there, and you've got full engagement. I like these. They're hideous. I made them a long time ago, and they've done hundreds and hundreds of hammers. They'll pick up a wide range. You know, I can pick up a 16-pound sledge I'm forging, and I can pick up, you know, down to about 3/4. You know, so I can grab my drifts. I can grab all sorts of things under a press. I'm not gonna take these under the power hammer, because it'll just throw things everywhere. If I'm doing punches, I like it to be very secure. So, you know, my half-inch W1 punches, I'm going to use something like this. It's contacting all the way around, and it's not going anywhere. This is sort of like a pickup tong. If I made this style pickup tong, it would be out further so that the hinge, you know, I can grab a wider range of stock with less movement of my hands back here. But they also grip a punch that has a shoulder. Hopefully that helps.